All right, what is going on, my fitness fan? Coach Jay in the house, my house, back for another edition of your at-home workout. Trying to take care of you during this COVID-19 self-isolation quarantine time that we are living in 2020. So to keep with the theme of the COVID-19 workouts being at home, this one, again, with an acronym, we're doing isolation. We're gonna spell isolation out 3 times. So my previous workout was called self. So if we combine these exercises together, so self-isolation, we're gonna get a workout that's gonna last us probably just about an hour to under an hour. So this one's a long one, but it's a good one to keep you nice, healthy, and fit. Of course, keeping fit and moving and using exercise, eating healthy is absolutely gonna help with your immunity and your immune system here. So that's why we want to do this. Let's get started, shall we? So spelling isolation, and of course I'm going to have the exercises listed on the comment part of this on YouTube here. So first one, for I, we're going to do an isometric plank. So I for isometric plank. So you can either plank with your straight arms, as long as the bum's not in the air. You want to drop those hips, nice strong glutes, nice strong abs, just really engaging that core. If you need to drop to your knees, you could drop to your knees. If you need to go to your elbows, or if you can go to your elbows, do that. Off the knees, again, I don't want to see the bum up here or down here. Nice strong core. Try to have those hands flat, shoulders above the elbows, and you're just going to hold that, all right? The timing, I should have told you, is going to be 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. So 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, 1 set per exercise, and then we're going to spell isolation 3 times. All right, so S for spelling isolation, S, we've got a squat, lunge, squat, staying nice and low. So time under tension for those quads and those glutes. So squat, lunge, staying in that squat, lunge, squat, lunge, squat, all right? Try to get nice and low, get the bum down. The lower the bum goes, the prettier the bum grows. Okay, then O for overhead dumbbell press with a tricep extension. So you'll need a pair of dumbbells. If you've got soup cans, bottles of water, if you've got a backpack full of books, a bag of rice, whatever you've got, you're going to do a shoulder press. So shoulder press, and then overhead tricep extension. Shoulder press, overhead tricep extension. So here, just be careful that you're not sticking that chest out. You want to tuck those ribs in, keeping your core nice and tight. Okay, if you only have one, you're just going to do a press, overhead tricep extension, bring back your collarbone, press, overhead tricep extension. All right, so ISOL, lying ankle touches, getting more core. So here, hopefully you can see me. We're gonna go here. We're gonna get the shoulder blades off the floor, keep them off the floor, and you're gonna just attach or tap those ankles, okay? The further the legs or the heels out, the more you actually gotta come up and reach and exaggerate that twist. Time under tension for the upper abs, those little side crunches, gonna get those obliques. All right, then we've got, more abs. We got 4 ab crunches, 4 heel claps. Yes, so this one's an ab burner. So here, so after that, hopefully you guys can see me, I'll just back up here. You're gonna do 4 crunches. So it's not a sit-up, it's just a crunch, getting those shoulder blades off the floor. Then after your 4 crunches, keep the shoulder blades up. Then you're gonna do 4 heel claps, okay? 4 crunches, 4 heel claps, all right? AT, we got tricep push-ups for 5, and then 10 wide mountain climbers. So tricep push-ups, I know some of you like to make that diamond. That's gonna flare the elbows out. I prefer doing a W with my hands, so making a W. Your thumbs don't have to touch, they can be about shoulder width apart, but just notice how my elbows drop in, coming closer to my side. So it's just gonna isolate the triceps a little bit more versus getting the shoulders and the triceps with that, all right? So making that W, you're gonna do 5 tricep push-ups, either from your toes or from your knees, and then 10 wide mountain climbers. So opening up the hips, driving those knees outside of the elbows for 10. All right, so 5 and then 10. We're gonna keep going. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Then we've got incline hip thrusters. So here, if you've got a box, a bench, I'll use this, a chair, a stool, you're basically just gonna have your feet up on the bench, on an incline, changing the dynamics. If you want to add a little weight, your backpack, dumbbell, whatever it is, you're just gonna do hip thrusters, squeezing the glutes, engaging the hamstrings on the back there, all right? Then, what do we got? One arm dumbbell squat press, 5 and 5. So with that dumbbell, we're gonna overload that one side, so forcing us to really engage the abs and the core, so we're not overcompensating one side to the other. We're gonna get into a full squat, getting that bum down, pressing overhead. All right, so we'll do 5 on this side, switch arms, 5 on this side. All right, so getting that bum down nice and low, getting the glutes, the quads, the core, the shoulders, a little bit of everything there. And then finally, N, we've got a neutral grip row, and then hammer curls. This one we're gonna go, what do we got? We're gonna go 5 by 5 again. So neutral grip, palms facing in, keyword bent over, hinging from the hips, chest out, shoulders back. So don't drop those shoulders. Bring those shoulders back, hinging from the hips. You're gonna do 5 bent over rows, 5 hammer curls. Keeping those elbows nice and tight, all right? So front view, 5 bent over rows, 5 hammer curls. So that spells isolation. All right, so I-S-O-L-A-T-I-O-N, isolation. We're gonna spell that 3 times. We've got an isometric plank, squat, lunge, squat, overhead dumbbell press with a tricep extension, lying ankle touches, 4 ab crunches, 4 heel claps, tricep push-up with 5 tricep push-ups with 10 wide mountain climbers, incline hip thrusters, 1 arm squat presses, 5 on each arm, and then 5 neutral grip bent over rows, 5 hammer curls. All right, so 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, 1 set per exercise, spelling isolation 3 times. Try that, let me know how that goes. And then if you want to really challenge yourself, last week I did self, now we're gonna add isolation. We're gonna combine these workouts together for a nice long muscle burn here, all right? So self-isolation, let me know how you feel. Hope you guys are staying safe.